What's up everyone, we're going to get right in this video today. I'm going to go through my day and tell you guys what I'm eating to build muscle. Show you guys what you can eat to go for your goals and other ways to eat different foods, and basically show you guys other things that you can eat, and basically tell you guys to not stick to the same things, because just like working out, you need to switch what you eat and you need to change things up. So we're going to get right into this video. Next up, we got some oats. I like to eat them with my peanut butter sandwiches. But one thing that a lot of people don't talk about is that you can just add water, as I saw in the intro. But there are a lot of different things you can add to it. Like, for example, if you don't like the taste of water because it's very plain, you can add some almond milk. And you can also add some milk. So if you're trying to build muscle, milk is better because high in calories and high in protein, obviously. And then almond milk is just like a healthier version of that. It's high in protein, low in calories. So it's pretty good to use. I personally just use water because I don't really mind it. But one thing that I don't hear anyone talking about is frozen fruit. So if you're like me, like you hate waiting for oats to cool down. So what I do is I just grab like a frozen banana, frozen blueberries, whatever I can find, throw them in there because it will help cool it down, add that taste and faster. And yeah, it's a pretty basic meal, but I definitely suggest you guys trying this out. And you can also add cinnamon, maple syrup, because I'm from Canada, you gotta have that syrup. And then also you can add some brown sugar. There's a lot of different ways you can add anything to oats, but just make sure that you're not skipping them because they're really healthy and nutritious and they're high in fiber. Next up, we got some peanut butter on toast. So before we get into this, I'm going to talk about how you can switch it up. So if your goal is weight loss, you can actually just use like rice cakes. They're pretty cheap and they're really healthy because they're low in calories. But when you're using peanut butter, you want to make sure like you're tracking like how much you're using, because it's really like calorically dense. It has a lot of calories, but it does have a lot of protein, so it's not really something to avoid, but I suggest that you limit your amount if you're trying to lose weight. But if you're like me, you want to build muscle, this is like perfect because, as I said before, it's high in calories, good in protein, and high in carbs. So you can use whole wheat bread, white bread, it just depending on what you want. I use whole wheat bread, as you can see. Bam! Next up, we got bean corn wraps. I don't know if you follow my Instagram, definitely hit the link below in the description. But so we're gonna have some regular beans, add some corn, and we're gonna make some wraps. I'll show a clip in 5, 4. Okay, so now that you guys know what it will look like, if your goal is to lose weight, corn, because it could be high in carbs, because all of these foods are carbs, obviously. Suggest adding some chicken or any sort of meat. Just get rid of the corn, have your beans, and I prefer whole wheat fajitas. You can get regular, that's okay. But I just like whole wheat just because I want less calories, and basically I just want like more nutrients involved. So there's a lot of different ways that you can add to this meal. Just as like a post-workout meal, it's just one of my favorite meals. It tastes great, easy to make, and of course, nutritious. Alright guys, next up we got some dinner. So I gotta have some chicken and I'm gonna have some rice. So dinner, lunch, breakfast, all the stuff, you gotta make sure you're having one protein, one carbs. So I choose one type of meat usually for dinner time. So today we got chicken, and also for one type of carbs, I got some rice. Throw in some vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, that sort of stuff. But I also sometimes throw it in a sandwich, and I just want to create like a variety of options so you don't get stuck eating the same things, because over time you'll get sick of it. Like, I remember when I started working out, I always ate oats every single day, and then I just got sick of it. Like, I could not eat anymore. So then I took a break, I switched it up, and now I'm back eating it again because I've took like a couple of weeks off of it and switching up the foods, but now it's tasting good. So I've been eating the oats primarily, but you just gotta make sure you're switching things up. Like right now I'm eating it every couple of days instead of every single day. You wanna make sure you're switching everything up, and you always gotta make sure you're having protein and carbs. Next up, we got my snacks. So I usually have around 1 to 2 bananas per day. A lot of people say that it's high in protein. It's not, it's just really nutritious, filling, low calories, low carbs. And this is it's just really good. A lot of people avoid fruits, which I don't know why. That's another mistake I made. Well, early on, I just excluded them, but honestly, like, it really helps me get rid of like avoiding like sweets and that sort of stuff, helping with craving, and also fills me up. And finally, we got some water. I know this is kind of typical because a lot of people speak upon this, but a lot of people don't know why. The reason why water, everyone like always talks about drinking water, is because it allows you to like remain like full throughout the day. So instead of like eating that extra meal at nighttime, if you drink a bottle of water, it can fill you up. and also it will make your muscles look more full, so they'll look bigger throughout the day. And obviously, guys, you gotta drink water. It may not make your veins pop out as much, but right in the morning, I usually drink 1 or 2 bottles. And yeah, guys, that's basically it for the video. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. Just make sure to eat 1 protein and 1 piece of carbs throughout like every meal of the day. I usually go for 3 to 4. I just showed 3 and a couple of my snacks. So I hope this, guys, helps you come up with meals, and you can follow this if you want. I suggest just taking piece and parts of what I eat and altering it for like what your goals are. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.